Back on Spotlight, and the first ever pro volleyball all-star match will take place in Indiana. The sport's biggest stars will all be on one stage at the inaugural all-star match. It takes place on February 22nd at Fisher's Event Center, home of the Indy Ignite, PVF's newest franchise. Live coverage begins on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And here to help us get excited for the match is professional volleyball player for the San Diego Mojo and current PVF All-Star Ronika Stone. Forgive me for mispronouncing your name in the bump. We are so excited to have you on the show.
No problem. Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
We are so happy that you're here, and we're really happy to talk about this as well. What does this mean for you, right, for PVF to have its first All-Star game ever and to be on the inaugural team?
Man, it's surreal. It's something that, you don't really dream of. You always think of and you see of all of the sports that have come before and have done them, whether it's like the NBA All-Star game that had just happened. But, in reality, this was something that was never, something that could happen for us. And so just to be able to have a league in the States in general, and then in year two have an all-star match is amazing.
Yeah, and to your point, just elaborate on that further. This is the first time a professional volleyball match will air on a national network. You've got the NBA All-Star Jalen Rose alongside Olympic gold medalist Shawn Johnson also co-hosting the event. How significant is this moment for the sport?
It's huge. The more opportunities, the better. I have always said the talent is there, the product is there. All we needed was the platform. And for CBS to allow us this opportunity to showcase the best of the best in our league, it's monumental. And I think it's a huge step forward in the right direction for women's sports.
Yeah, we saw this with the NBA as well. It's not for lack of talent and how good this sport is and how many people want to watch it. It's just eyeballs and getting those platforms. So again, so excited that this is going to be on CBS. We have been seeing just a massive surge in volleyball popularity, from record-breaking college attendance to obviously the professional match on major networks like ours. Coach Shondell saying it's extremely gratifying to witness the explosion of our sport. What do you think about volleyball finally getting the attention it deserves?
Yeah, I've always wondered, why hasn't there been more? I'm biased, but in my opinion, and when I hear other people watching the sport, it's incredible to see girls and women flying around. I feel like it's a show-stopping play every second, whether you have someone flying to get an amazing dig, a stuff block, an ace serve, a block, whatever it is. I think it's nonstop entertainment, and it's the ultimate team sport. And again, I'm biased, but I would challenge more people that haven't watched volleyball to, take the time and appreciate who we are as athletes, who we are as people, and I promise that they'll enjoy it.
Ronika, please, you talk about being biased, but I've been looking at your stat sheet here, all right? Your career is filled with awards and with accolades. You are three-time All-Pac-12, all-time leader in multiple categories at Oregon. You competed on the junior national team as well as world championships for Team USA, and now you're an all-star. What does it mean to you personally to be in this game in such a big moment in history?
I can't really find the words. I don't know if it will really hit me until I'm there, because again, this is something I've never experienced. We've never had an all-star match, and so I think I'm just going to soak it all in and be glad to be competing with a lot of these girls. I'm tired of seeing them across the net. It's going to be fun to have everybody on the same side for once, but I'm just excited for it all and grateful, blessed, and honored that I was chosen. This is crazy.
All right, so you talk about not wanting to see the girls on the other side of the net, having them be on the same team as you. So let's talk about the actual match here, right? You alluded to it in the beginning. The NBA All-Star game left a lot to be desired in terms of just the competitiveness. It kind of felt like a lot of these players were just going through the motion. How competitive do you expect this game to be? Is there a little extra motivation between players knowing that this moment is so big?
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants it. Not only is it the first all-star match, but everybody wants to be the first winner. There's bragging rights in it all, regardless if your team, your regular season team had won the all-star match. We can talk about that forever. I can say whatever. It's all bragging rights. And I think the competitive level will be through the roof. I don't see anybody taking anything easy. it's not a sport that you really can't necessarily can. Um, you're serving as tough as you can. If you're giving a free ball over, then the other side will punish you. So there's no plays off necessarily. And so it'll be cool to see. The other side, again, is star-studded with talent. But to have an even matchup and being able to go against these girls, and we have already scouted them throughout this season. So it'll be fun to see everybody's ideas on the type of players. And maybe I'll write that down for my team to take with us for the rest of regular season.
I love it. Let's forget about the NBA All-Star Weekend. Pro volleyball is going to be bringing the heat. Thanks so much for your time, Ronika. Good luck today. We're all pulling for you. And don't forget that you tune into the All-Star, the All-Star match is Saturday at 1:30 Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.